Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Instacart is on a mission to have you not leave the couch this basketball season. Because between the pregame rituals and the postgame interviews, it can be difficult to find time for everything else. So let Instacart take care of your game day snacks or weekly restocks and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Because we hear it's bad luck to be hungry on game day. So download the Instacart app today and enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Service fees apply for 3 orders in 14 days, excludes restaurants.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Let's kick things off with OpenAI securing a $40 billion round of funding, which is the largest private tech funding round on record and values the company at $300 billion. This places OpenAI among the world's most valuable private companies, just behind Elon Musk-led SpaceX. SoftBank is leading the investment round with $30 billion, joined by other investors, including Microsoft, Coatue, Altimeter, and Thrive. OpenAI plans to use the funds to advance AI research and expand its computing infrastructure, with $18 billion allocated to its commitment to the Stargate joint venture with SoftBank and Oracle. Apple has released iOS 18.4, which includes new features and addresses 62 security vulnerabilities, along with a warning that users should update immediately. The update is crucial due to the severity of some of the vulnerabilities, including critical bugs in WebKit and the iPhone's kernel. Apple has withheld detailed information about the fixes to prevent attackers from exploiting them before users have a chance to update their devices. The iOS 18.4 patch comes less than a month after Apple's emergency iPhone update 18.3.2, which fixed a flaw already being used in real-life attacks. Intel's new CEO Lip-Bu Tan announced plans to spin off non-core assets and launch new custom semiconductor products at the Intel Vision conference this week. Tan did not specify which assets would be considered non-core, and according to Bloomberg, he did not mention breaking up the company as a potential turnaround strategy. Tan was named Intel's CEO on March 12th and assumed the role on March 18th, a little over 3 months after former CEO Pat Gelsinger was forced out of the role on December 1st. OpenAI has made its new image generator powered by the GPT-4o model available to all users. Previously, only paying ChatGPT users could access this feature. While the exact number of images free tier users can generate remains unclear, CEO Sam Altman previously mentioned a potential limit of 3 images per day. The image generator's popularity surged due to a recent trend of creating Ghibli-style AI art, which led to a record number of users and temporarily strained OpenAI servers. ChatGPT now has 20 million paying subscribers. Substack has partnered with the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression to provide legal support to foreign writers residing lawfully in the U.S. who may be targeted by the government for their written work even if they don't publish on Substack. The organization cites recent attacks on free speech, mentioning the arrest of an international Tufts University student. Her legal team believes her arrest is connected to an opinion piece she co-wrote for the school newspaper, criticizing Tufts for not divesting from companies with ties to Israel. Substack and Fire warn that if this is true, it represents a worrying escalation in government targeting of critics of American foreign policy. Google is releasing a beta update for Gmail that will simplify the process of sending encrypted emails for enterprise users. Unlike the current S-MIME encryption feature, which requires configuration of multiple steps, the new model eliminates the need for custom software or exchanging encryption certificates. Initially, the feature will allow Google enterprise users to send encrypted emails within their organization. In the coming weeks, this capability will expand to any Gmail inbox, and later this year, it will include inboxes from any third-party email provider. Google and Roblox have partnered to bring rewarded video ads to the gaming platform, allowing users to view ads in exchange for in-game rewards. Brands can now purchase these immersive video ads programmatically through Google Ad Manager, gaining access to Roblox's 85.3 million daily active users, many of whom are Gen Z. Scott Sheffer, VP of Sell-Side Monetization at Google, emphasized the importance of the ads that enhance rather than detract from the gaming experience, stating that immersive ads achieve this by seamlessly integrating into the game itself. Sheffer characterized the deal as a win-win situation, saying, quote, "It's a win for advertisers, a win for gamers, and it's a win for developers," end quote. Microsoft is expanding features for Copilot Plus PCs with Intel or AMD processors. Features like live captions, co-creator, restyle image, and image creator were previously only available on Snapdragon-powered Copilot Plus PCs, but now will be available on devices with AMD Ryzen AI 300 series or Intel Core Ultra 200V chips. And finally, a SpaceX spacecraft with 4 international astronauts financed and led by cryptocurrency billionaire Chung Wang launched from Florida Monday night on a pioneering polar orbit mission. The mission, FRAM-2, follows similar commercial spaceflight ventures like Inspiration 4 and Polaris Dawn, both bankrolled and led by billionaire Jared Isaacman. Notably, the FRAM-2 crew is using the same Dragon spacecraft as the Polaris Dawn crew used for their historic 5-day spacewalk mission in September. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
And now, a next-level moment from AT&T Business. Say you've sent out a gigantic shipment of pillows, and they need to be there in time for International Sleep Day. You've got AT&T 5G, so you're fully confident. But the vendor isn't responding, and International Sleep Day is tomorrow. Luckily, AT&T 5G lets you deal with any issues with ease, so the pillows will get delivered and everyone can sleep soundly, especially you. AT&T 5G requires a compatible plan and device. Coverage not available everywhere. Learn more at att.com/5G network.